small city surrounded by mountains, there lived a young woman named Alina. She was known for her bright smile and boundless dreams. Alina wanted to become a renowned architect, inspired by the intricate designs of her late father, who had built some of the city's most admired structures. However, her path was riddled with challenges. When Alina was 18, a sudden tragedy struck her family's home, and her father's workshop were destroyed in a massive fire. The blaze not only took away their belongings, but also every blueprint, model, and memory of her father's work. To make matters worse, her relatives, jealous of her father's success, began spreading rumors that Alina's family would never rise again. Her mother, a strong but grieving woman, encouraged Alina to hold on to hope. "You have his gift," she would say. "Your dreams can rebuild what we've lost." But the world wasn't kind. Alina was mocked by her peers, told that architecture wasn't for women, and doubted at every turn. With no resources and little support, she felt the weight of the world on her shoulders. One day, while walking through the ruins of their old home, Alina found a small charred notebook. It was one of her father's journals, partially intact, with sketches and notes about his work. On the first page were the words, "Great structures aren't built in ease. They are forged through fire." Those words ignited something in Alina. She realized that her challenges weren't meant to break her, they were shaping her into something stronger. Alina decided to take control of her destiny. She began working odd jobs during the day to support her family and attending architecture classes at night. She couldn't afford fancy tools or materials, so she used scraps and borrowed supplies. She studied in libraries, poring over books on design and construction. Despite her hard work, she faced rejection after rejection. Companies refused to give her a chance, and competitions dismissed her designs. Yet, every failure fueled her determination. Alina remembered her father's words, "Great structures take time." After years of struggle, an opportunity finally came. A competition was announced to design a sustainable housing complex for displaced families. The project was close to Alina's heart, as she knew what it felt like to lose a home. She poured every ounce of her energy, creativity, and emotion into the project, often working through the night. Her design was unlike anything the judges had ever seen. It blended innovation with practicality, beauty with functionality. When the winners were announced, Alina's name echoed through the hall. She had won. For the first time, her talent was recognized. Alina's victory was only the beginning. She went on to design affordable housing projects, schools, and community centers, focusing on rebuilding lives and empowering others. Her work transformed the city, and her story inspired countless young women to pursue their dreams despite the odds. Years later, Alina stood in front of a building she had designed, a large community center with a plaque dedicated to her father. Tears filled her eyes as she reflected on her journey. "The fire didn't destroy us," she whispered. "It gave us the strength to rise." Alina's story reminds us that life's trials are not meant to define us. They are meant to refine us. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, we can rebuild stronger and more radiant than ever before. When the world doubts you and the road feels impossible, remember, you are being shaped for greatness. So, if this story resonated with you, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.